What's up, JK? How you doing, buddy? You picking me up with some volume? I'm kind of going back and forth. If I take a second to say anything, I'm getting invoices out. Cool. I thought you did. I thought I saw your name in there. The last auction's closing. I'll be getting these invoices out. If I don't get a million questions, we'll get started on time. What's up, everybody? I don't know who all's in the room yet. I'm getting invoices out. If you think I'm sitting here being non-sociable, my multitasking is not Not one of my stronger points. What's up, our Cubs? I'm invoicing here. If it takes me a minute to reply, if you say something, pardon, I'm not being rude. I got Bowman Platinum coming this weekend. Well, it should be here maybe Thursday. It's going to be a lot of fun. Cubs fan there, you going to get on any of that Platinum this weekend with the Chris Bryant auto in there? John, here comes your invoice. Sorry, I just go down the list. You'll like it, Cubs man. I won't even hold the Cubs thing against you, even though I'm a St. Louis kid. I feel like we could still be friends, you know. Think that's all the invoices. Yeah, with the Cubs, that's going to be your best stuff, and of course, any type of colored super short print refractor of any of the players. Of course, some of that stuff's pretty solid too. We just got a couple people left to pay, and they're regular customers, so I'm not worried about them at all. Yeah, I did. I hit a really cool solar in I think it was Inception a couple of weeks ago too. The autographed jersey, I think it was numbered. I want to say 10. I've opened like 5 cases of Inception, so I don't remember. It was a low number though. I remember that. I pulled a Bogarts out of the same case. What's up, Connor? How you doing, buddy? Sorry, guys, I'm still playing here on eBay, getting payments taken care of and answering some messages. So if I'm not replying to what you're saying right away, I apologize. We'll be opening cards here the next 10 minutes at the most. Yeah, the Cubs are crazy. I I mean, in Bowman Inception, they were pretty steadily bringing 125, 130 bucks, and I don't know what they're going to go for in this in Platinum, but I did a little sneak peek of a guy who had an advance auction listed, and they were well north of 100 bucks already. So they're going to bring both Chicago teams have been great. They've been the two hot teams this year with Abreu and Bryant both. I hit a Chris Bryant auto in the Inception. It was the 2013 Bowman one. It's going for like 500-600 bucks. I hit an Abreu auto in Inception too. But the Bryant was cool. The Bryant was one of those oh kind of moments. Was that you, JK? That was you, wasn't it? Because eBay yanked the auction on me. Yeah. Well, that card was clean too. Wasn't that was a nice looking card? Did you keep it or sell it? Did you keep it? Hey, if you do sell, I don't know that I'd be a player on it, but I might be. Uh, I wouldn't be this week because I just spent a ridiculous amount of money on Bowman Platinum. But here in a couple of weeks, if you decide you want to part with it, I don't know, and I don't know that I would be a player. I may not be, but I might be. I got a Cubs fan here in town. Yeah, just shoot me a message. You can. My email is bncsportscardfactory@gmail.com. You can just shoot me an email, message me here. Try to keep it off eBay. They've gotten crazy the last couple of weeks about selling stuff off of eBay and using their messaging system. I mean, they've gotten like freaking crazy over it, man. If you notice, guys, the wording on everybody's breaks changed this past week because there was a big eBay police. They got a bunch of us, man. I got suspended for 3 days. Another guy I know got third. Yeah, they're getting crazy, JK. Another guy I know, a pretty decent friend of mine, who's been doing this longer than I have. He got 30 freaking days, and he's sitting at like 12 cases of cards on his house yet. No, Connor, we're letting everybody get paid. It's 8:01. We're just going to get going here in just 2 or 3 minutes. I am going to run through the roster real quick. I got 8:02 here. I said 8. We'll give the guys a couple of minutes to get in. I don't want to start before everybody gets here. No, it's not started yet, Connor. We'll start here shortly, man. You know what, guys? Actually, I'm going to run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back, and then I'll run through the roster, and that should give everybody time to be here. Be back in like 2 minutes. We're going to start here in just a few minutes, Connor. Give it just a minute, man. I'm trying to give everybody time to get paid up. All right, guys, I'm going to run through the roster, and then by that time we'll be about 7, 8 minutes past, and we'll go ahead and get started. Roster is Connor A has the Yankees. David D has the Dodgers, A's, Padres, Mariners, Cardinals, and Rangers. Jen M has the Diamondbacks and the Rockies and the Phillies and the Nationals. John K has the Red Sox, Astros, and the Royals. Lori T has the Rays. Matthew H, the Cubs. Michael E has the Braves, Tigers, Brewers, and Giants. Excuse me. Ryan M has the Indians and Marlins and Pirates. Sabrina S has the Twins. Thomas L has the Orioles, White Sox, Reds, and Blue Jays. And Tyler W has the Angels and Mets. That is your breakdown for the evening. All teams did sell. I'm going to get stuff moved around here for you. Those of you guys who are new here with me, I'm Brian from BNC Sports Cards. Thank you for joining in. You can follow us here on Card World TV, and it will update you with what we're breaking, when we're breaking it, and that kind of stuff like that. I can tell you we are going to be breaking at least 2 cases of Bowman Platinum this weekend. That is a definitive. We are at least going to break 2 cases of Bowman Platinum and maybe another Bowman maybe another Bowman Chrome or a Bowman Inception. But for sure 2 cases of platinum for sure. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, all that kind of stuff. All right, man, I'm going to get this going. Thanks to everybody here for checking us out. I'm going to check my eBay messages one more time, make sure nobody's trying to find us. And we look to be clear, guys. So here we go. 6 boxes, Bowman Chrome, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The way I'm going to do this is I'm going to open the box, and then I'm going to open all the packs out of the box, and then we'll go through the cards. With only 4 cards a pack. If not, it seems to slow the breakdown a little bit. It's a pretty tame first half of the case, so I'm hoping that this is a loud half of the case. Hoping we're going to see bunches of color and all kinds of cool stuff. What's up, Saints fan? How you doing, buddy? Thank you for all the teams, man. And I got your teams from the other night still here, too. They'll all go out. Everybody, by the way, your cards are all going to go out tomorrow because I'm going out of town Wednesday. So everything will get in the mail tomorrow. I shipped about 90 packages today, which was a barrel of fun. And the lady at the post office did not like me a bit when I was dropping all that off. You know what, man? I started to. One of my distributors was begging me to go. Offered to let me break live at his table in the whole 9 yards, but I'm just not going to go. I'm going to stay home. Bowman Platinum's out, and I think it's going to be a really good product. But I can sit down here in my layer and do the same from here. And are you going to go? Anybody here going to go to Nationals? a pretty good drive. It's not a huge drive for me. It's probably about 8 hours. It's in Cleveland. I'm just south of St. Louis. Cool, man. That's awesome. I went. God, I hadn't been in years. It was 10 years ago, I guess, the last time I went. Where you going looking for there, RJ? Thought it was kind of fitting it being in Cleveland. With Cleveland being the mecca right now, especially the hobby with obviously LeBron and Johnny Football. Browns are going crazy right now. Yeah, road trip sounds awesome, dude. I started to go up to Wrigley and see the Cardinals Cubs series this past weekend, and I ended up not going. I've been lazy. I've been just sitting down there opening cards. All right, guys, that's the first box. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Let me move a couple of things here where I can get everything stored right. Here we go, box number one. And I won't spend a lot of time on the base card, so if there's a base or just something you guys want to see, let me know. Yeah, Jeter's crazy right now, Connor. Then Avisel Garcia refractor for the Tigers. The Fujikawa rookie base. There is a Dan Vogelbach for the Cubs mini. Dan Vogelbach for the Cubs. Base. So Jose Barrios refractor for the Twins. Got something coming. I always see those and think it's going to be something crazy. Think it's going to be some blue wave or something. Jimmy Rollins for the Phillies. Throwback. And there's your first auto. Tom Murphy going to the Colorado Rockies. Tom Murphy to the Colorado Rockies. Damn, I can't get to what I'm looking for. Addison Russell rookie. The Rob Brantley refractor for the Marlins. There's a Josh Beckett refractor for the Los Angeles Dodgers. There is a Puig rookie, base rookie. And we got a second auto, and it is a purple. Wow. Jimmy Nelson going to the Milwaukee Brewers. And that bad boy is numbered 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Jimmy Nelson purple going to the Milwaukee Brewers. Now that is a nice colored auto. It's a good looking signature too. It's a little sloppy, but it's centered nicely. Nice clean marks. Jimmy Nelson purple, 8 out of 10 going to the Brew Crew. The Brewers went cheap too. That was a nice pickup. Jimmy Nelson purple. And we got an Anthony Rizzo purple non-auto. Yeah, you got your money back on that one, Razor. 172 out of 199. It's good. It's a pretty decent looking signature too. It's a little sloppy, but it's pretty squared up though. Nick Turley for the Yankees, number 205 out of 250. And that's the first box. We did get 2 autos in the first box, so at least. So one good thing about these Bowman Chrome cases, usually they'll even out. All right. Anybody in here buy football also? I know Saints fan does. I broke a case of Elite, Panini Elite this past weekend, and I had broken Prestige the week before. The Prestige was just awful. The worst product of the year so far. And Elite was really cool. I'm not usually a huge fan of Panini, but that was a really cool product. Did you like Elite, Saints fan? Out of this case, that the Jimmy Nelson 8 of 10, I'd say. Well, we hit a Tyler Glasnow blue auto that was numbered to whatever blue's numbered to 250, I think it is. Yeah, the clarity cards are really cool. I like those down and distance cards a lot too, with the little spinners in it. Those are pretty cool. And we hit 5 in that case. You were in my break the other night, weren't you, Saints fan? Yeah. Oh, you weren't in the football? I hit 5 of those down and distance cards in one friggin' case, man. I couldn't believe they were coming out like that. I didn't hit any Manziel or Bortles, but I hit a Frank Gore acetate auto number to 15. Yeah, I know, dude. It was crazy. One of them was numbered to, I think one of them was numbered to 49 and one was numbered to 25. I don't remember who all it was. I know. It was 5 in one case, man. Everybody in the room who had been in other breaks that night were like, man, we're just not seeing these cards hit. How are you hitting these? And of course, I have no clue. I'm just opening packs. But. All right, here we go. Box number 2 of Bowman Chrome. Got a Mason Williams mini rising through the ranks for the Yankees. We got some color of some sort coming up here. Got a Kevin Youkilis for the Yankees. Gold, that's numbered 47 out of 50. Kevin Youkilis, 47 out of 50. Gold refractor going to the Yanks. It's still weird to say. Got a Gabriel Encinas. Golly, going to Yankees again. Yankees just hitting everything. Gabriel Encinas. Refractor going to the Yankees. Got a Mike Kickham blue going to the Giants. It's number 214 out of 250. Get that number in there. There it is. 214 out of 250. Mike Kickham blue refractor going to the San Francisco Giants. Got a Joey Votto refractor going to the Reds. Got a Mike Morse going to the Seattle Mariners. It's a base refractor. It's hard to believe Topps Chrome Baseball comes out next year or next month. So does Finest. I thought that was a redemption, but it's not. And a Joey Bats throwback. He's in a Pirates uniform there. And the auto is Danry Vasquez going to the Detroit Tigers. Danry Vasquez. It is a base auto going to the Detroit Tigers. I need that name to pick up. There it is. Danry Vasquez going to the Tigers. That's it for the Tigers. And Austin Jackson refractor going to the Tigers. Yeah, I'm looking forward. It's going to be a cool product this year. And I don't know, man. I know I'm old, but I still like Finest a lot too. There's a Puig rookie. There's an Addis Portello going to the Padres. That's not a refractor. Some of those prospect cards have kind of a grayish border, and they always throw me, thinking that they're refractors. And in 3 weeks, we've got, in a span of, I think it's 14 days, we've got, or 15 days, we've got Topps Chrome Baseball, Topps Finest Baseball, and Base Topps Football. I wish Tanaka would have signed for Topps Chrome, but he did not sign for anything. I don't know why I've always liked it, JK. I think it goes back because I was collecting when that stuff first came out in '93, and it was that stuff with the refractors was crazy. That's like my dream set to build is that '93 refractor set. Of course, I won't because most of those cards are impossible to track or ridiculously overpriced. Well, the only reason I could is because I was doing shows. So basically, when I was a kid, I mean, I guess I was 93. I was what, 19? So I was basically my hobby was paying for itself. But like now, everything cool I got, I had to sell. It could be. I had a case of Finest left over from last year, and I was going to break it, and somebody made me a really good offer on 3 of the boxes, so I sold 3 of the boxes. And I ended up cracking the last 2 for myself. I had an Alex Fernandez gold auto, or kid from the Marlins. I'm blanking on his name now. Well, yeah. It was my first year in college. We thought we were putting up the money that was going to pay for our college education in 20 years. Jose Fernandez. There you go. Thanks, Sam. Could not say his name. I always want to call him Alex Fernandez because the old guy that played for the White Sox. But it was a gold auto. It was redemption, but I got it sent in. All right, here we go, guys. Box 3. And we hit an auto right off the bat. Austin Schatz going to the Tigers. Austin Schatz. Another card going to the Tigers. Another hit for him. It is a base. It's not numbered. Speaking of Jose Fernandez. The Tyler Glasnow refractor. Going to the Pirates. He's been crazy in this case. The Joe Mauer throwback for the Twins. Got a purple Eric Hosmer going to the Royals. That's 47 out of 199. Eric Hosmer going to the Royals. I don't know if I said Twins or not. It's Royals, though. Kansas City Royals. My favorite name in baseball, Idini Hekachavaria. And I've heard it said 30 different ways. Ike Davis, refractor, going to the Mets. And Albert Pujols, refractor, going to the Angels. Got a mini of Addison Russell. Going to the A's. Nice little card there. Got a Roberto Osuna refractor going to the Blue Jays. Ian Desmond refractor going to the Nats. Got a Mike Piazza blue. Nice. Going to the Angels. It's numbered 184 out of 250. Mike Piazza, Angels. Nice card. Blue refractor. Another Addison Russell base in the end. You guys see where they're bringing Stadium Club back this year, too? JK, you remember Stadium Club. You'd have been young, but you remember it. 91, 92, I think, when it started. Yeah, I don't know what kind of product it's going to be. I just got prices on it. I haven't made it. I think I'm going to get a case of it. I don't know that I'm going to get a whole lot of it. Let me put this shots or auto up here. I forgot about leaving that out. Yeah, I had that 91 dome set. It literally came in a dome, and it had a Manny Ramirez in it, which back then we thought was a tough card. Of course, there was 4 trillion of them, so we thought it was tough. I had them all like in their senior class poses, senior class picture kind of poses. Pretty campy now, but it was sure cool in 1992. Yeah. Yeah, that's about right. But I don't know what the product's going to be like this year. It's not super expensive, but it's not real. It's not dirt cheap either. It doesn't burn well. Well, it's like Kodak. I remember first time I saw those, that first baseball set, I was in a little, that wasn't even really a shop. I don't know what it was. It was a little convenience store, but they had a little hobby counter back there. They had them. Me and a buddy of mine sat there and we bought the whole damn box and cracked them and pulling Griffey Juniors that were going for $10, whatever. Frank Thomas was going for 5 or 6. And Studio was cool. I remember Studio. There was kind of a class picture theme as well. It didn't have Decade didn't have like little fun facts in the back, like their favorite movie is this, their favorite actor, their favorite basketball team, or something like that. If I remember right. Yeah, I remember those too. That's in that early and mid '90s area of whenever every company started putting out 45 different products and you couldn't buy it. Somewhere there are warehouses of that stuff. Clear Ultra was the same way. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, Thompson Panini gets crazy, but at least it's just Thompson Panini. You don't have Score and Upper Deck and Donruss and Fleer and who the hell ever else had a printing press that wanted to make cards. All right, here we go, guys. Box 4. And right off the bat, we've got a blue refractor for the Atlanta Braves, Luis Marejo. Luis Marejo. Yeah, Panini goes crazy on the basketball. Numbered 64 out of 150. 64 out of 150. Going to the Braves. Nice hit for the Braves. Second colored auto, yeah. And we do have a redemption. Fernando Rodney, refractor for the Rays. Mike Zunino, who I can hit anywhere, anytime, any place. The guy in 2013 I could not miss. All right, here we go, guys. Here's the redemption. It is a prospect auto of Tyler Heineman. Well, that was not as climatic as I'd hoped. Tyler Heineman. I have no idea who he plays for. If you guys want to look that up. I'm looking him up here to see who he plays for. Looks like the Red Sox, maybe? Nope. Showing Astros. Yeah, Astros. All right, Tyler Heineman going to the Astros. Sorry, guys. I had no idea who he played for. That was the most awful thing about Bowman football this past year. Not a great product for one, and then none of the autographs had a team name on them. So you were just guessing. 64 out of 150. Nice hit. 2 autos out of this box. You do have a little color coming up at least. There's a Caleb Cowhart going to the Angels. Mini. There's a Jeremy Baltz for the Padres, a purple refractor. It's numbered 123 out of 199. And that one will be going to the San Diego Padres. You got a Iwakuma refractor for the Mariners. Got a Sensu Chu for the Reds, a blue. That is number 234 out of 250. 234 out of 250. John Smoltz, throwback. 89 Bowman. JK, did you buy 89 Bowman, or was that a little before your time? Elvis Andrews, refractor for the Rangers. Got a Luigi Rodriguez refractor going to the Indians. I liked it until I had to try and figure out how to store it, how to keep it. I thought it was a cool throwback. Of course, it's unless it's something really tough graded out of there, really high graded out of there, it's junk. But you know what, dude? You're gonna laugh. I actually got one the other day. uh, my dad actually called me, and he was at an auction, and he's like, "They got a lot of baseball cards here. I can buy them for $10. Should I buy them?" I said, "Yeah, whatever. Buy them, and I'll give you your money back." I got it here, and it was all '89 Fleer. There was some decent older stuff in it, but mostly junk. And as I was going through that '89 Fleer, I had completely forgotten about the Ripken card in there, and lo and behold, there it was. I actually have it up here on my wall. My little wall of fame up there. I change it out a lot. Mostly cheap cards. Just stuff I like, you know. Some of those, there was a pretty cool article in Beckett a few months ago about famous error cards and everything. Some of them I had completely forgotten about, like the Randy Johnson Marlboro sign one in '89 Fleer, and who was the guy that had the target on his card in '89 Fleer. Yeah, this is just the F face card. It's the non-corrected one. But I think there's like 7 or 8 variations. It's crazy. Yeah, there's like the blackout, the whiteout, the blackout with a whiteout. There's the black box. There's I don't know how many of them there are. I don't even know if Fleer knows at this point. Yeah, that Frank Thomas from '90 Tops, the no numbered one. That is still a card that one of these days I would like to have for my personal collection. Yeah, the Duck from '89 Upper Deck. I had a copy of that long time ago, like probably '91 or '92. I had one of those. It was bringing like $250 back then. Crazy. And there was a '90 Donruss had a whole bunch of screwed up stuff in it too. Well, the whole set was screwed up, but you know what I mean. All right, guys, here we go. Box 5. Got a Nick Trapano. Wow, that's a nice name. Trapiano for the Astros. That's their base refractor. Nick Trapiano. Probably not saying that right. So Francisco Lindor going to the Indians. Yeah, Score had a bunch too in there. Ryan Sandberg was in there. Speaking of '89 Bowman, Griffey, that was a cool card to chase back in the day. Ryan Zimmerman refractor for the Nats. A Matt Holliday refractor for the Cardinals. Yeah, that's what it was. It said third base instead of second base. And there is speaking of that name again, for the Houston Astros, Nick Tropiano. Nick Tropiano going to the Houston Astros. Pick up that name there, camera. There it is. Nick Tropiano going to the Astros. And there is a Kerry Dela Cruz for the Red Sox. Purple refractor. It's numbered 114 out of 199. Nick Tropiano, Houston Astros. And let's finish off box 5. So Nestor Molina for the White Sox, a gold refractor. That's numbered 4 out of 50. Nice low number there. 4 out of 50. Nestor Molina. There is a Nolan Fontana going to the Astros, base refractor. There is a Iwakuma blue going to the Mariners. Building a little rainbow of him tonight. It's numbered 199 out of 250. Carlos Martinez rookie. So Garrett Cole, nice. That's a nice refractor. Garrett Cole rookie for the Pirates. His base, but still cool card. All right, that's box 5. One more box here, guys. JK, did you buy basketball in, was it 93, I think, when it had Shaq and Alonzo Mourning and Christian Laettner and Clarence Weatherspoon, I remember, was in there. We made a ton of money that year. All that stuff was super easy to get and super cheap, and the singles were bringing huge money. Yeah, that was fun, man. But that I love the game of basketball, but I'm not a huge collector of basketball. Um, I collect Magic Johnson and some older stuff like that, but that's about it. Uh, but man, those sets were crazy. Those Shaq rookies were bringing crazy money for back then. I mean, yeah, you missed out on that basketball. I got out of it. I didn't get out of it until the early 2000s, I guess, and then I got back in it about, I don't know, 3 or 4 or 5 years ago. I always bought a little every year, but I wasn't crazy about it. I'd order a box of this or a box of that, and I'd buy singles off of eBay of old stuff that I liked. Yeah, I think a lot of people did like that. I spent a lot of the mid 2000s just buying a lot of old vintage stuff that I like. Nothing crazy expensive, but a lot of I liked Yastrzemski. I bought a lot of Yastrzemski, and I bought a bunch of Willie McCovey stuff that I liked. And Bob Gibson. Bob Gibson is the main player that I actually collect is Bob Gibson. So if any of you guys have cool Bob Gibson stuff, message me. I'm a Cardinal fan. I buy Wainwright stuff too. I know, right, man? How many people were doing that? I would too. I did the same thing, man. I remember I had a 72 top set that was hand collated. I didn't do it. Somebody else had done it, but I bought it cheap, and I ended up trading it for like a half a box of 92 Bowman rack packs or something stupid like that. All right, guys, bot 6. Really, Saints fan? If you guys, seriously, if you happen upon Bob Gibson stuff, message me, man. Um, my email for you guys that want to contact me. If you want to contact me off of eBay, there's my email. All right, guys, box 6. Here we go. David Ortiz and the Twins. David Price refractor going to the Rays. So Bruce Rondon, blue for the Detroit Tigers. Numbered 182 out of 250. There is an Andrew Applin going to the Astros. I heard his name this weekend. Andrew Applin, refractor, going to the Astros. Rock Shoulder. Speaking of great names, right? My wife saw his name today, and she's like, "There's no way that's his real name." The Joe Mauer refractor for the Twins. And a Victor Roach auto going to the Brewers. Is that who we hit earlier? No, it was Jimmy Nelson. Victor Roach going to the Brewers. Brewers were a nice little buy in this break. The Brewers bringing value. Victor Roach. Milwaukee Brewers. With an Andrew McCutchen refractor. Shelby Miller rookie. All right, guys, last handful here. There's a Jock Peterson going to the Dodgers. Mini. And that is it. Run you guys down through the hits real quick. Had a Victor Roach for the Brewers. Thank you, Saints fan. Appreciate it, buddy. Like I said, you guys, if you're interested in Bowman Platinum, I'm your guy this weekend. I got a couple of cases en route. Nick Trapiano for the Astros. Got an Austin Shots for the Tigers. Danny Vasquez going to the Detroit Tigers also. Got a Tom Murphy going to the Rockies. Redemption is Tyler Heineman going to the Astros, as we found out. We got the two colored autos were Luis Marejo going to the Braves. It's numbered 64 out of 150. And the Rello numbered is Jimmy Nelson going to the Brewers, numbered 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me tonight. I'm Brian with BNC. Like us here on Nice Racer. Thank you, guys. Yeah, JK, it was cool talking to you, man. I love talking about old stuff like that, man. You guys look for us this weekend doing Bowman Platinum, maybe another Bowman Chrome. What do you guys want, Chrome or Inception? I don't care. I can get either one. Chromes might be a little more fun, a little cheaper. Well, I can smell my wife has dinner upstairs. I have no idea why, but she's a very nice lady for tolerating me. Razor, thank you, guys. Cards will go out tomorrow. I'm going to be out most of the day. I'll be out all day Wednesday and most of the day Thursday, but I'll have my cell, so I should be able to get emails or anything like that. Thank you, guys. I'm out.